So I keep trying to tell this story. And I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to sit up all nice and proper. I shouldn't be smoking. And sitting here with my elbows on my knees in my most comfortable position. And short enough as it is. Um, I've told this story so many times. I heard it a long time ago. And through the years as I've told it, I've learned a lot of different things and thought about a lot of different things in the telling. And right now, it feels like it's starting something. And I think in my mind, it's starting my channel. And am I ready to do that? Is it time for me to do that? It's probably past time for me to do that. Um, so there's this photographer, and he was about to retire. He was world renowned and had just accomplished so much, but he had this one thing that he wanted to do. He wanted to capture a picture of the ever elusive Fubu. So he took a flight 2 weeks before he was about to retire. And he went to a little village on the outside of the Amazonian rainforest, which was the only place the Foo Bird had ever even been heard of. And he picked 2 men to go with him to help carry his equipment into the deepest, darkest parts of the jungle. So they're out there for a couple of days and feeling kind of bored and just sitting down out there slapping at mosquitoes and worrying about ticks. And they hear a rustle up in the top of the trees. And before they know it, the Foo Bird burst out across the top of a little clearing that they're sitting in. And they turn the camera equipment, and one of the men is standing there, and he's poised and ready to take the shot. And the Foo Bird is flying over and poops all over him. Just poops all over him, and it's just the most foul thing ever. It's covered the equipment, it's covered him. He pushes the camera out of the way, and the Foo Bird takes off into the trees on the other side. And he's just covered in foo poo. So he looks around and he can't find any water anywhere where he can get all cleaned up. So he just kind of rolls around in the grass. And the next morning, as they're heading further out into the forest to try to have another encounter, they come across a stream. And so he jumps into the stream to get this foul poop all off of him. But as soon as he gets the last little bit off, he falls over and he dies. Now, the photographer and the other man, they're not quite sure what to do about this. They're days into the rainforest, and this man has died. And so they put him up on the shore, and they cover him up, and they set up camp and try to decide what they're going to do, how they're going to get him and all the equipment and everything back out of the rainforest. So, damn it. See, I freeze.